A fantastic scorer and playmaker at the point guard position, Deron Williams and the Utah Jazz will try to steal one on the road in this exhibition matchup against the perennial powerhouse Los Angeles Lakers and their versatile 7-footer, Pau Gasol. The Utah Jazz versus the Los Angeles Lakers, coming up next on the 2K Sports Network.
As skilled a 7-footer as you'll find in the NBA, Pau Gasol is in the building and getting set.
He does everything you want to see a 7-footer do. He blocks shots, he can rebound, he's an effective passer out of the low post, and he competes hard all the time.
Along with Cheryl Miller and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now, as we're about set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Jazz take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Boozer backs down. Takes it up. Feeds it to the free throw line. The game's first basket was off the shot by Okur. And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Phil Jackson, coach of the Lakers. He said they wanted to move the ball around and get good looks for the shooters. He went on to say that he knows his team can compete with anyone as long as they are hitting their outside shots.
I don't doubt it. They can fill it up in a hurry.
You can live and die by the 3-ball, though, especially if you fall too much in love with it. Boozer came through with an amazing shot right there. He didn't have a good look at the rim, but he still found a way to get it down.
To Bynum, takes it up, lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
Okur. Offline.
Okur has great touch inside, but the defense was ready for him.
Kirilenko inbounds the ball. Lobs it to Okur. Top of the key. Here's Brewer. Sinks it from the top of the key. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Dishes it to Gasol. Fisher with the shot. Okur snatches it inside.
You see him soar for that rebound? Those are some serious hops.
Dumps it off to Williams. The pass back to Boozer. 5 on the shot clock. With the clock winding down, Gasol rips down the defensive board. No-look pass, top of the key, to Bryant. Leads him in, goes up. Nice job on the assist by Kobe.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Okur passes it to Boozer. 6 seconds to shoot. It's blocked.
He totally denied the shooter there, Kevin. That's just a terrific shot block.
Kobe. Great finish in traffic.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Gets it outright. Brewer dishes to Boozer.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
To Bynum. Backs in. Here's Bynum. Hits the left rim and out.
D got a little lucky that time. That's a shot he should have made.
Boozer, 8 feet out. Nothing but net.
Boozer made that one. But I'll tell you what, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
Gasol. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Well, Phil Jackson has done it again. He's taken this team of Los Angeles Lakers, Clark, and he has molded them, not necessarily using the triangle offense all the time, but as all great coaches do, being open-minded to different styles of play. Sure, they have that as their bread and butter. Sure, that is their foundation. But this Laker team showed a lot of different ways to play this season and last season. I think it shows the maturity of some of their players.
And the maturity of some of their players is displayed with the play of the bench. I thought the reserves, that second unit for the Lakers, was really a significant factor in the success of this team. And I think that's going to be the case going forward as well, Kevin. That's why this team is going to continue to be a contender in the Western Conference and the NBA for championships going forward.
Both teams will make substitutions. No good. Now, to show you the depth of the Utah Jazz, 3 of their starters have been All-Stars, and the 4th is Deron Williams, who is on the cusp of being an All-Star.
Well, he's an All-Star caliber player. It's just a matter of there not being enough spots to include the deserving All-Stars in the Western and Eastern Conference every year. But that guy is an All-Star. He gets it done at a high level, night in and night out.
Gets them both. Odom inbounds the ball. The Lakers could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Nice board by the 7-year veteran out of Duke.
Block the shooter's path and attack the shot. Straight up denial defense there.
The alley-oop was thrown in by Brewer. 22 seconds left in the first. The dump off to Gasol. Here's Fisher. Clanked off the front of the rim.
Fisher is a tough guy to defend inside, but they bothered the shot just enough.
Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by Williams. We've reached the end of the first, and both teams going back and forth. It's knotted up at 12.
They're playing well, Kevin. They've showed a lot of confidence and poise in the early going.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Odom inbounds it to start the second quarter. Odom goes up, drops it in on the layup.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
To Boozer. Backs him down. Williams. Boozer gets the board inside.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence paid.
We've got a tie ball game on our hands. Bryant.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Swings it to Brewer. To the free throw line. Here's Boozer. Odom inbounds the ball.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Leads him with the pass. Oh! Let's check out that replay with the Sprite Slam Cam.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Okur backs him down.
What a tough player. He's undersized for the power forward spot, but he still finds a way to get it done.
Passes it to Bynum. From 7, Boozer crashes the boards. Bynum lays out, gets the go-ahead bucket. Bynum inbounds the ball. 2:49 left in the half. Kobe passes it up court. The handoff to Fisher. Hands it off to Bryant. The dish to Bryant. 6 seconds to shoot. Backs down. Bynum shoots it. Boozer is on it.
Bynum worked in a great position and really wasn't challenged, but he couldn't get the shot to go down.
Boozer kisses it off the glass and in.
Hit the open man for the great look.
Fisher brings it up the court. Hands it off. Bynum backs in. Takes it up. Boozer has it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game.
With him, it's often all or nothing. One game he can't miss, the next game he can't buy a bucket.
To Boozer. Williams.
Boozer made a great pass out of the double team. That set up the open shot.
The Lakers will take their first timeout of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Walton inbounds the ball. The Lakers are trying to stop this run.
They really need a bucket to get their offense back on track.
Lobs it to Gasol. Leads him in. Goes up. Watches the layup.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
Harper dumps it off to Brewer. Backs down. 6 seconds to shoot. Brewer kicks it out to Harper. From deep. Gasol yanks it down. The break is up. Here's Walton. Yes! And the foul.
Potential three-point play now, Kevin. He earned that one.
He completes the three-point play. Millsap inbounds the ball.
Pure man-to-man on D.
Tosses it up. Hits the jumper.
Millsap caught him off guard with that, Jay. They gave him a step, and he made them pay for it.
To Bryant. Releases. Millsap on the rebound. Williams, the tray. Kobe yanks down the defensive rebound.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall. Won't see that very often, folks.
Passes it to the right corner. No good.
He went into the stratosphere to pull that one down. That man can elevate.
To Kirilenko. Shoots it up. Misses the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. The score, 26-21.
The Jazz have a decent lead here.
But not insurmountable. They'll need to keep it up. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Carlos Boozer has stood out with his rebound total at 6. Pau Gasol has stood out with his rebound total at 3. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Jazz have been getting some good looks, as you can see from their field goal percentage.
Well, Kevin, you gotta like their chances if they can keep clicking on offense like this.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Bynum inbounds it to start the second half. Fisher. Blocked. Kobe. Boozer And that's going to be his 7th rebound so far.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Boozer dishes to Okur. Kirilenko tipped. Boozer flies in for the layup.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, Kevin, as the Jazz came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Jerry Sloan. He told me that he's pleased with the lead, but knows his team could play better the remainder of the game. He mentioned that he hopes his team picks up their energy for the second half, and if they can't, they could be in trouble. Sounds like he's not too comfortable with his team's performance. Guys?
All right. Williams on the money.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
High post. Dishes it to Bryant.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
You can see how both teams are taking care of the ball so far. What's your take, Clark?
My take is well done. Both coaches have to be pleased. When you're going to execute good offense, it starts with taking care of the ball. Both teams are doing that right now.
Boozer looks like he might have turned his ankle right there, and Clark, he's not happy about that whatsoever. They'll take him out of the game to see if the trainers can give him a hand.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe, and he'll be able to return to action soon.
We wish him the best. We'll monitor that situation and provide an update on his condition when one is forthcoming. Millsap is in at power forward. Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Bynum inbounds the ball. Fires from the elbow. It's in! Sweet touch by the 4-year man out of St. Joseph High School. The Jazz still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical.
The dish to Brewer. Flips it in for 2.
Brewer saw the opportunity inside and had the poise to can it.
Fisher hands it off to Bynum. Fisher leads the game in assists.
Bynum has the right idea. Squeeze in close and knock it down.
To Kirilenko. Millsap flips it in for 2. Gasol inbounds the ball. Kobe, but it's snagged by Fisher. Feeds it to Bryant. The layup flipped in by Gasol.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Millsap gets the lay-in.
Williams is doing a great job of distributing. He's really been the catalyst for their offense.
Boozer was injured earlier in the game. Let's check in with our Cheryl Miller for an update. Cheryl?
Unfortunately, they're saying he sustained a level 2 or 3 ankle sprain. They're going to keep him off the floor, and though they want to remain positive, the sense is that he could be out of action for quite a long time. Guys?
Thank you, Cheryl. Millsap backs him down. 6 seconds to shoot. Puts it up. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Wow, was that one special? Complete concentration for the finish.
Knocks it down. Odom inbounds the ball. Kobe swings it to Fisher. Backs in. 1:04 left in the third. Knight, pass to the high post. Graceful finish.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Fisher connects.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
To Kirilenko, sinks it.
Nice feed inside, sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Kobe. Rebounded. Odom. Lays it right in.
Odom does such a good job of anticipating the flight of the shot, and that led to the offensive rebound and the putback.
Brewer dumps it off to Millsap. Backs in. Mim inbounds the ball. Bryant. Both teams continue to fill it up as we conclude the third. The score, 46-41. Boozer has played well. 14 points and 7 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin. Harpring inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Hall of Famer Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on the Lakers huddle. Coach Jackson pleaded with his team to do a better job of protecting the paint. He said, guys, they're killing us in there. We've got to bring help and force them to shoot from the perimeter. We're making it way too easy for them. Let's see if they can make the adjustment.
Thanks, Cheryl. Kobe backs him down. Throws it up. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Odom inbounds the ball. To Fisher. The alley-oop.
He wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision-making.
Harpring buries it. Bryant backs down.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
About 3.5 minutes left to the fourth. Dishes to Harpring. To the elbow. Brewer wasn't careful with his position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation.
Williams is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Los Angeles needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Gasol inbounds the ball. Dishes it to Fisher. Seven on the shot clock. Gasol. It's in! One assist by the 10th-year veteran out of Rhode Island.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
2:54 left in the game. The bounce pass to Harper. Hauled in.
Well, they simply couldn't have guarded any better than that. That's just an amazing shot. Good offense, beating good defense. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Oda. Ooh, offline.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
To Brewer. Okur backs down. Banks it home.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Coach Jackson calls a timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:59 left in the fourth. Gasol inbounds the ball. The alley-oop. Gasol.
Oh! The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
.147 left in the fourth. Williams. Gets it to fall.
Throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Fisher. Kirilenko. That's his third rebound of the contest.
He's typically money from out there, but he couldn't strike that one.
Harper. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. It down. Can't connect on number 2. It's good! It took 3 tries, but they finally got it to fall.
Kirilenko came through with an amazing shot right there. He didn't have a good look at the rim, but he still found a way to get it down.
Here's Fisher. Stayed with it and tipped it in.
Gasol never quit working, and he earned that putback. That's how you battle underneath.
The Jazz should slow it down here and use some clock. Passes it to Kirilenko. Gets it down low. 6 seconds to shoot. Okur passes it to Kirilenko. It's 2-on-1. Fouled as he went up, and he'll go to the line. Sinks the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
don't expect anything less when he's at the line. He's just a terrific free throw shooter.
Okur inbounds the ball. The Jazz with an excellent chance to put the nail in the coffin. Williams dumps it down low, rips it down. 6 assists by the 4-year man out of Illinois.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
Coach Jackson has seen enough, and he calls for a timeout. They trail by 8. 34 seconds left in the game. Clark, what do you think?
They need to bury a quick shot and then foul. They probably don't have enough time to pull this one out, but you have to give them credit for the fighting spirit.
To Fisher. Dumps it off. Kobe puts it up. Great play to stay with it.
Bynum is so active on the offensive glass, and he was right there for the tip-in.
The Lakers will go for the intentional foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Doesn't get the second.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
To the elbow. Bryant banks it home.
Bryant got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6.
It's still a 2-possession game.
Oda hands it off. Lead pass to the paint, made by Bynum. Okur inbounds the ball. The Jazz win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Lakers 63-59. Boozer is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was spectacular.
He put in work on those boards, Kevin. Boxing out, rebounding outside of his area. He put forth the effort, and it paid dividends.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.